Well, I apologize. Oh my gosh. I guess Hillary got in contact. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm going to have to restart this whole thing all over again. Wow. It looks like it definitely looks like they shut me down. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, well, I'm working on this technical difficulty. I'm gonna go ahead and play a little gonna
Yeah. I thought something was up.
Shut up, don't wanna hear it. Get up, get out of my way. Step up, you'll never stop me. Nothing you said today is gonna bring me down. Don't wanna hear it. Get up, get out of my way. Step up, you'll never stop me. Nothing you said today is gonna bring me down. Don't wanna hear it. Get up, get out of my way. Step up, you'll never stop me. Nothing you say is gonna bring me down. Bring me down. You won't bring me down. Bring me down. You won't bring me. Shut up.
And welcome back to Patriot Pride. I know this is a two-part segment. It was not supposed to be. I apologize to everybody. I went to a music break on coming in. Yeah, I don't even know what you guys didn't even hear. But I was talking to Big Country. He let me know, hey, you were just off the air. And I was just looking at the playlist and the notes that were in front of me, and all of a sudden it says I wasn't live anymore. And that right there, that shows you, because I haven't touched my phone at all. I've had the same signal strength the whole time. All of a sudden I get into a deep rant about Hillary Rodham Clinton and telling the truth, and I get shut down because Hillary Clinton is actually one that does not believe in the First Amendment. She really doesn't. Hillary has condemned the Citizens United Court ruling and wants a constitutional amendment to overturn it. The Citizens United case hinged on the right to free speech and censorship of opposing views. Justices looked at the FEC ban as akin to book burning, and the court ruled that the FEC could not limit political speech. After 4 American lives were lost in Benghazi, Hillary Clinton blamed Nakula Baisley for a film he made about Islam. She further falsely claimed the attack was in response to the said film. To Charles Woods, the father of one of the deceased at Benghazi, Hillary said, "We will make sure that the person who made that film is arrested and prosecuted." Nakula was immediately jailed for over a year. So when I talk about this deep conversation about what Hillary's doing, I gotta be careful. I guess I've got to be careful because they just knocked me off the air. I'm telling you, I was not touching anything. I'm using my phone. It had perfect signal strength. I'm pretty sure you guys hear me loud and clear. And I haven't touched anything. And all of a sudden, it just dropped when I was getting into the whole details about Hillary Clinton not being for women. And boom, gone. So now here's the second segment of it. So it's a two-part segment, unfortunately. That's not what I wanted it to be. I wanted it I wanted it to be one continuous, and Big Country is fucking right. They're fucking with the wrong network. You can't censor us. We're gonna get dangerous. This right now is dangerous grounds for me because everybody that goes up against Hillary ends up dying of natural causes. I'm not fucking scared of that. Okay? I'm not scared. So, and there's plenty of witnesses that are like, oh, you know, he did talk about Hillary Clinton. So, just everybody make sure you call on me in the next 24 to 48 hours. I'm just kidding. I am not fucking scared of that shit. Fuck that bitch and her shit and her censorship. And it used to start off as a joke between me and my buddy Chaos. I unfortunately can't say his name because he likes to be very anonymous. I don't care if people know my name. I don't care if they know what state I live in. I don't care. It's about time for Americans to stop being so damn scared of their government and people in those positions that could do harm. Because you know what? I'm a badass motherfucker. Try me. I go out every... sorry about that, Josephine. Got blocked. I got censored. The government caught wind of what I was doing. Because this is a big controversial issue. And you know what? Somebody's got to fucking say it. Somebody's got to fucking do it. Because fuck that. When people are afraid of the government, there's tyranny. When the government is afraid of the people, there is liberty. That is words from Thomas Jefferson. That's what he said. That's what I believe in. Ask not what you can do for what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And it's about damn time that these patriots show a little fucking pride and stand up. I don't care. I understand that our network is reaching out to everybody all over the world. Everybody's hearing this. But you know what? There's some people in Germany. There's some people in Asia, there's people in Australia, there's people in Britain, there's people all over that are laughing at Americans because America has become so fucking pussified. And it's about time that they listen to somebody that's not fucking scared. That is not going to bow down to what the government wants this motherfucker to do. Because you know what? I believe in the Constitution. I believe in the amendments. I have the First Amendment right. And you know what? It's when you understand these amendments and why they were put in place. Because, Hillary Clinton, this whole segment, blocking me like that, you done pissed me off. I'm a pissed off motherfucker right now. Because you censored me. You took my First Amendment right. Which First Amendment protects me as a citizen, American citizen, against the government. Because I can voice my political views. I can do that. That's covered under the First Amendment. All this other bullshit that they're trying to say is First Amendment rights and all that. Okay, burning a flag is a fucking action. Tearing down a statue is a fucking action. It's not First Amendment. It's not you speaking. That is what's protected. Your ability to speak. Also, the ability for press. That's what it is. It protects the press, but right now the press is so fucking lopsided. They're so far on the left. But that's what pisses me off. I'll fucking have my show, and I'll say shit about Hillary because you know what? Fuck her. Fuck her and everybody that wants to destroy this country that I fought for. That this country that my brothers fucking died for. That came home in a casket with the flag draped over them. And me and several of my brothers and sisters had to attend their funeral. Had to attend. We even participated. We were part of the ceremony itself. 21 gun salute, taps playing, the most honorable ceremony you could ever be to. And these fucking idiots that don't fucking care about Americans need to start fucking caring about America first. That's what Donald Trump is doing. That's why I voted for his ass, because I love the fact that somebody wants to put America first. I want to put America first. Fuck everybody else's goddamn problems in the world. That's their problem. We have our own goddamn problems. How can we fix other people's problems when we have our own damn problems? Oh, they done fucked up. They pissed me off. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and take a little fucking break and play this song that I was going to play right after I was talking about the women's rights. I might come back pissed. I don't know. You might laugh your ass off. I don't know what's going to happen. But let's go to a music break and cut the tension real quick.
Liar, liar, pants on fire, crooked as can be. Liar, liar, pants on fire, that's our Hillary. Whitewater and cattle futures, Lincoln sped for rent. FBI files in her home that had her fingerprints. Rose Law Firm billing records went missing for a time, but just until the SOL had run out for the crime. Her plane touched down in Bosnia under sniper fire. Exhibit 666 from our congenital liar. The girl who shared her poem must have been a Navy SEAL. Dodging bullets on the tarmac, really no big deal. Liar, liar, pants on fire, crooked as can be. Liar, liar, pants on fire, that's our Hillary. She flunked the DC bar exam, but it's not about cognition. She said, I can't recall 50 times in deposition. White House furniture and china she had to give back. Honesty is not the only moral code she lacks. Her speech at the convention, most important of her life. Bill took a nap, hands in his lap, ouch, that had to bite. She spoke for 1 whole hour and didn't make us pay. But for just 20 minutes, Wall Street gave $300K.
I don't feel no ways tired.
Liar, liar, pants on fire, crooked as can be. Liar, liar, pants on fire, that's our Hillary. 30,000 wiped out emails, that was sure a winner. They were all about her yoga class and Chelsea's wedding dinner. She said they weren't top secret when sent or when received, but the FBI said, yeah they were. Who do you believe? The White House travel office was another major fail. She stuffed it with her cronies after firing Billy Dale. The DNC and Sanders, $6 billion gone from state. Clinton Foundation, CGI, how long should Haiti wait?
It's time for the United States to start thinking of Iraq as a business opportunity.
Liar, liar, pants on fire, crooked as can be. Liar, liar, pants on fire, that's our Hillary. She lined her pantsuit pockets with foreign donations, passed through Canada to the Clinton Foundation. Oman and Saudi princes, she really made their day, while all the rest of us are the ones who get to pay. Perhaps the worst of all was her Benghazi lie. Told parents that a video was why sons had to die. 3 a.m. call unanswered, proof she is a fake. Then she had the nerve to say,
What difference at this point does it make?
liar, liar, pants on fire, crooked as can be. Liar, liar, pants on fire, that's our Hillary. Roger Clinton out of prison when his pardon came. Mark Rich was still a fugitive, the story is the same. His pardon cost $1 million and helped her Hillary. Relax folks, now just move along, there's nothing here to see. Hubby Bill chases the skirts just like Anthony Weiner. His brother said Bill's nose for blow was like a vacuum cleaner. The vast right-wing conspiracy, another of her tales. Lock her up, the people say, let ISIS pay her bail.
Because we're going to put a lot of coal miners and coal companies out of business.
Liar, liar, pants on fire, that's our Hillary. Liar, liar, pants on fire, crooked as can be. So now we have this Hillary, a liar and a thief. She wants us all to make her the commander-in-chief. She'll take the oath of office and say, so help me God. Fingers crossed behind her back with a wink and a nod.
We are going to raise taxes on the middle class.
Don't let anybody tell you that it's corporations and businesses that create jobs.
All right, welcome back to Patriot Pride OTR. I am your host, Mike Mayhem Hodges, and they done fucked up interrupting my broadcast on the Dangerous Grounds Network. Oh, it is going to be known. We are going to blast this and let people know that this is what they do. They block your First Amendment right. And speaking First Amendment right, a lot of comedians are talking out about Donald Trump. Why haven't we heard anything about Hillary? Why not? To explain this in better detail, please welcome my good friend, Jeff Dunham, and all his kooky characters.
Greetings! In the last few months, we have poked fun at Donald Trump. And in the comment section, many of you have asked, why? 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 Why don't we make fun of Hillary Clinton? Good question. If I had lips, I could go, shh. Nope. I ain't saying nothing. I'm not afraid to say it. I am not afraid. I'm not afraid. I am terrified. What the hell? Hey, where'd all my emails go? I'll be voting for Trump. Hillary. Oh, still sick, huh? She not only deletes emails, she deletes... The reason we don't make fun of Hillary Clinton is... Oh, thanks. It's not even my birthday. Oh, you... Silence! I kill you!
That was Jeff Dunham with Peanut, Ahmed the dead terrorist, Walter, and Bubba J, explaining why they don't make jokes about Hillary. And also, here's actually why they don't make fun of Hillary, because this is what happens.
One of the most important tools we citizens have to keep our politicians in check, I think, is comedy. It is our right to make fun of them. It is so important that in many countries like the US, it is protected as free speech. So throughout time, politicians have just had to grin and bear it while comedians ridicule them. That's just part of the deal. Which makes it pretty crazy that Hillary Clinton is now going after some comedians and a Hollywood comedy club for making fun of her. The Laugh Factory recently had 5 comedians perform, and they all made fun of Hillary. According to Judicial Watch, the comics made fun of her wardrobe, age, sexual orientation, relationship with Bill, the whole Monica Lewinsky scandal, all of it. They really went to town making fun of Hillary. Apparently, Hillary got wind of it, so her staffers sprung into action. They actually tried to censor the video of the comics. Someone from Hillary's camp called up the owner of the Laugh Factory and demanded that they take down the video of the performers making fun of Hillary. The video was appropriately named Hillary versus the First Amendment, but apparently Hillary's staffers didn't get the point. They not only demanded the video be taken down, but they also demanded the personal contact information of the comics who appear in the video. Can you imagine? What were they going to do? Call up some poor comics and harass them? Go to their homes and throw Hillary for President pins at them? Why the hell would they want comics' contact information? How creepy is that? The Laugh Factory owner said that Hillary's staffers threatened to put the Laugh Factory out of business if they didn't remove the video. Hillary's staffers said the video was disgusting and demanded to know who put the owner up to it. Because apparently Hillary's staff can't believe there's anything funny about their candidate. The owner told Judicial Watch that he hung up on the staffer because screw that. Comedy is one of the only defensive tools we have against our awful politicians. And clearly, Hillary has no sense of humor. And her trying to censor the Laugh Factory is actually no laughing matter at all. So, if you'd like to watch the video, just look up Hillary Clinton versus the First Amendment at the Laugh Factory on YouTube. It's pretty good, and it's your right to laugh at it. Tonight, let's talk about that.
It's crazy to think that she would threaten comics. I mean, the comics are on the edge of just where most people cannot be in life. And it's their First Amendment right. They can make fun of whoever they want to. And it's okay if they get offended. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. It's just going to be, oh, you hurt my feelings. Oh, well, so what? That person's a dick. But yes, Hillary Clinton does not want you to have your First Amendment right. She also doesn't want you to have the Second Amendment right. Hillary believes that Second Amendment proponents are a minority of people and that their viewpoint is terrorizing the American people. Hillary not only wants to make gun ownership illegal for many, thank God she's not president, but would allow gun manufacturers to be sued by those who have been shot by a legally owned gun. This would include those committing crimes on private property. You break into my house, I shoot you, that I go to jail, and that family can sue the gun manufacturer for whatever settlement they want. If Hillary Clinton had become president, Hillary said that the Supreme Court is wrong about the Second Amendment, referring to District of Columbia versus Heller, which struck down the D.C. gun ban and ruled that individuals have a fundamental right to gun ownership under the Second Amendment. She's not for any of the amendments. And it's sad. And then she's going to go and threaten comedians because they made fun of her weight. They made fun of her wardrobe. They made fun of her age. They made fun of her whatever it was that they wanted to make fun of. And I definitely am going to try to find that video because that's awesome. You know, that is just great. So, but and prime example is what the fuck happened to my show in the middle of me talking. You saw it right there. It's fucked up. And they pissed me off. And luckily I have been able to calm down. But I'm still a little irate about it. Because they're fucking with the wrong person. Because I am that type of person that would gladly bleed on the flag to keep the stars red. I will gladly give up my life defending this country just because I took the uniform off 6 years ago. Almost 7 come February 25th of 2018. Almost 7 years ago, I took off the uniform. Doesn't mean that my oath has expired. It doesn't. It doesn't expire just because I take the uniform off. I will gladly defend the Constitution. I will gladly defend this country against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Because that's my belief. I will gladly stand by my brothers and sisters that think the same way. And I would, if I had the money to run for president, I would. I would, because I see the core values of America is what the Constitution says. A lot of people interpret the Constitution the way that they want to, but you have to get into the mindset of what our forefathers thought of. They weren't idiots. They were not. They were geniuses. A lot of people's argument about the Second Amendment is, hey, they wrote that when there was muskets. They didn't write that when there was AR-15s. First of all, in history, there were rifles that were invented that had the capability of rapid fire during the Revolutionary War. It was just too costly for them to do it. But they knew it would exist. I mean, they're not idiots. They knew history. That they knew that that the world was not dominated with muskets and cannons. They knew that. It started off with clubs, and then eventually somebody came up with a bow and an arrow, and then swords and shields, and it just progressed from there. They knew it was going to progress. But they wanted a free state. They wanted the United States to be free. They didn't want the government to be so big, because when you ultimately give somebody power and too much of it, then they run with it. And we've seen it being threatened several times. Not just with Obama, but with others that wanted, they said, oh my gosh, I didn't complete everything in the 8 years that I set out to do. I need more time. I need another 4 more years. Sorry, that's your term limit. 8 years. That's it. So, fuck Antifa. You know, fuck Hillary Clinton and having this mindset that it's okay to censor people. It's not okay. It really is not okay. The First Amendment, do not touch it. Do not touch the Second Amendment. All right, let's go into a little bit more. Let's go into Hillary's view on what immigration was. Hillary's voter registration leader for her campaign was an illegal immigrant. Clinton wanted to increase Syrian refugees coming into America from 1,500 to 65,000 with no vetting, by the way. At the Univision Democratic debate in March, Hillary said, "I am committed to introducing comprehensive immigration reform and a path to legitimate citizenship within the first 100 days of my presidency." Thank God she is not president. Now, in some interviews, they asked her, is her presidential run, is it over? She said, yes, it is. I guess what happened with with our current president during the debate and the presidency, presidential election, I should say, I guess it really threw her off. And I'm glad. I'm really glad, because I'm okay with a woman president. Hell, if Josephine, if you're still listening, hey, run for president. I'll vote for you. I would. You know, but it's not Hillary Clinton. Of all people. And, oh man. I'm running through my material a lot faster than I thought I would. She did back up the Muslim Brotherhood. Let's see. Of course, let's see what Hillary had hailed the television channel Al Jazeera and said its viewership was going up in the U.S. because it's real news. You may not agree with it, but you feel like you're getting real news around the clock. She said it was changing people's minds and attitudes. And like it or hate it, it is really effective. U.S. news, she added, was not keeping up. Hillary is a radical's radical, a compulsive liar, and is intoxicated by the accumulation of wealth and power. Her Marxist ideology and belief that destroying this nation from within is what has motivated and propelled her to become president of this nation. I'm surprised people were willing to vote for her. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of these people went to her actual website. Remember that during the presidential debates, she kept telling people to go to her website and fact check, because people like to fact check. And okay, it's your website. You are known as a habitual liar. Who in the right mind went to your website and thought, yeah, basically what she has to say is 100% true. What's on this site that she owns is true. What her campaign owns is true. And now people are believing what she says in her 512-page book, which, by the way, I have recently learned that she herself didn't write it. It was ghostwritten, but she's taking credit for it. It was ghostwritten. It wasn't written by her. I don't know who wrote it. That's the point of a ghostwriter. Nobody really knows who wrote it. It could have been one of her aides. It could have been anybody. But it was not her. And to think that I wonder, when she was doing the audiobook, at any point was she looking at it like, whoa, did I really feel that way? I mean, yeah, the ghostwriter probably wrote what she was saying. I don't know, but it's kind of weird that she would have a ghostwriter write it. And these are facts. She didn't sit there and write it. And this woman was so delusional during the presidential election that she didn't even write, she didn't write, but her aides didn't even write a concession speech. All they wrote was a victory speech. They had it in their mind that they were going to win, no, without a doubt, without zero fucks given. That's what she had. Zero fucks given. I'm just gonna write the victory speech because I know I've got this in the bag. Huh. Well, let's hear the words of Hillary Clinton, your official song. And we'll be right back right after this.
If you want to rob a bank or run a red light, then there's something you should do first that'll make it all right. You can break any law without any oversight if you change your last name to Clinton. You can lie to the feds or just act like a jerk. Make a crap ton of money without doing any work. Plus, you can sleep with your staff as an added perk if you change your last name to Clinton. The SEC, the FBI, the House of Representatives, they just don't apply. You can have all of your enemies mysteriously die if you change your last name to Clinton. Sell special favors to the communist Chinese. Charge $100 million for some speaking fees. Tell that sexy intern to get down on her knees. You can do it if your last name is Clinton. Collect lots of cash through your private foundation. Store top secret info in an unsecure location. And somehow secure the Democratic nomination. You can do it if your last name is Clinton. Nothing to it if your last name is Clinton. Oh, it's against the law? Screw it. Your last name is Clinton.
Well, there you have it, folks. You heard it here on Patriot Pride OTR. All you have to do to solve all your problems is just change your last name to Clinton. That's it. And then all your worries go away. You can collect millions of dollars into a secret foundation, go on expensive trips, spend a lot of money, and lie and just break the law and do whatever the fuck you want to. All you have to do is change your name to Clinton. And that song is not far off. Because if I or Big Country or any member of the Dangerous Ground Network did anything, did the smallest thing that Hillary Clinton did, or Bill did, or any of the Clintons did, we would be prosecuted. We would be jailed. We would be just shit out of luck is what we would be. Because screw them. Screw it. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about the members on the Dangerous Ground Network. They don't care about anybody. They don't care about our sponsors, Madison Rising. I almost forgot about mentioning that. They don't care. Okay? And I apologize to everybody for the interruption. Looks like they cut my feed somehow. I don't know. Blocked my 4G. I'm using the app. Blocked my 4G or just blocked my signal or something. Because it was truly amazing how it happened. I came back and it was just gone. Everything was gone. And I was looking at the playlist, and it took me a while to realize that, hey, nothing's going on. You know, it didn't say I was live up in the upper corner. I don't think they liked what I was saying. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. Because the truth hurts. I'm not sorry. We don't apologize here on the Dangerous Grounds Network. I know Big Country's pissed off. He didn't like the fact that my network, my show, and his network just got interrupted. By who? I'm not going to blame the Russians. I know the Russians probably listening in right now, laughing their ass off, saying, I just care about the vodka. That's all I care about. I just want the vodka. I drink it down, and it goes down, down, down. I'm here laughing because, comrade, you are funny. And that's all they care about. They're laughing their ass off. They think it's hilarious. So I say hello to all the Russians out there that are listening, because I'm pretty sure we're touching out in Russia, and we're touching out in Germany and Australia and all sorts of places. Because this show right here was a tribute to all the lies to Hillary Clinton, but guess what? Now the show is just a big fuck you, Hillary. Fuck you, big government. Interrupting, doing censorship, all this crap. Let's go back to the old days where sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Okay? That's what I want. And you know what else we should go to? We should go to the I Got Your Six concert, October 14th, in Greenville, South Carolina. And there's another concert, November 4th, in San Antonio, Texas. It's a benefit concert for the Harvey victims in Houston and the surrounding area. Come out, meet veteran organizations. It's a great opportunity. Check out Madison Rising, the most patriotic band in the world. That's correct. I said in the world. Who are also our sponsors or partners. I don't remember what we call them now. Are they sponsors or partners? One of those. But, you know, we help them, they help us, you know. It's a big family. That's what we are. That's what America needs to be. No more of this, oh, you're black, you're white, you're Hispanic, you're Asian. You know, none of this, I'm African American, I'm Asian American, I'm Latino American. None of this. Shut up. We're all Americans. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, straight, gay, lesbian, queer, transsexual. We are all Americans no matter what. We need to learn to love each other. There are people that we are going to hate, but we don't need to let it destroy America. We need to talk. We need to share the truth with each other. And let it be known. Let the truth be known. Shout it out from the rooftops. Every truthful thing. We need to stop watching this news network of just lies. CNN, NBC, ABC, can go on and on. C-SPAN. I mean, It's just a show. They don't care about the story. They care about being first. And we, as Americans, need to learn to come together, and we always come together whenever there's a tragedy. Always. Wildfires, earthquakes, hurricanes, terrorists. Just an idiot with a fucking gun goes in and shoots up a gay nightclub. I didn't see these people as gay. I saw these people as Americans. People kept saying, oh, the LGBTQ, RSNL, whatever, you know, they keep adding letters. But you know what community, you know, they kept saying the LGBTQ community just took a big hit. And I'm like, no, America took a big hit. Doesn't matter your sexual orientation, doesn't matter your creed, doesn't matter what your political identity is, whether you vote Democrat, Republican, or Independent. It doesn't matter. We're all Americans. We all want to see progression towards a good future for our children, for our grandchildren, for our great-grandchildren. That's what we want. We still want to see the American flag fly. And if people are offended by it, well, guess what? Tough shit. My field of fucks is barren at the moment. If you're offended by the American flag, you are in America. We fly our flag. We fly it proud. We fly it true. And I'm looking now at still about 17 minutes left of my show. And because of everything that happened, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off a little bit early tonight. I apologize. If you want to get the whole thing of what happened, you will know if for the playback. For the playback, there's going to be 2 different playbacks. Okay. Make sure that you listen to the first one, the one that was posted first. It's about an hour long. And then listen to this one. If you're listening to this one first, that's okay. You can go back and listen to the first one. Alright, I apologize to everybody. I played a song during the technical difficulties. I don't know what the fuck happened, really. I kind of do know what happened. It was censorship, but there's really no way for me to really prove it. So, we'll just say there was technical difficulties. Alright? And remember to tune in tomorrow night, 9 Eastern Standard Time. And that's going to be 8 o'clock Central, and then so on and so forth for each time zone. I don't know every single one of them. I just know one's an hour behind the other one. So 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night, Thursday night, is Patriot Heart Radio. Because remember, there is no pride without heart. Listen in to Doc Collins. He's got he's an author. He's doing amazing things. Check it out. I'm not even sure what chapter he's on, but it should be great. I mean, from what I've heard, this is an amazing story. This is an amazing read, and he blesses us each night with it as it's going on, as he's as he wrote it through that day, through that week. He's sharing it with us before it even becomes what he envisions it to be. So tune in, listen in, enjoy it, be entertained. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give my final thought my final thoughts is be American. Don't be anything else other than you as an American. Don't see yourself as black. Don't see yourself as white. Don't see yourself as Asian or Hispanic. Don't see yourself as gay or straight or drunk or buzzed or whatever, you know. Don't see yourself as a Christian or a Muslim or a Buddhist or a Jew. Don't see yourself as that. See yourself as an American. Remember, you are an American. We are built off of all walks of life. Treat each other with kindness and respect. Love each other. Listen to each other. Let each other talk. You might not agree with everything they say, but you both have some common ground somewhere as long as you listen to them. Love the flag. Love your country. Love whatever God it is you worship. And let's live in peace and tranquility. Let's be cool, calm, and collective. And until next week, this is Mike Mayhem with Patriot Pride OTR. God bless you all. God bless America. And as I promised, liberals, I got you a song. All right? God bless you all. And we'll see you next week. And remember to tune in tomorrow night.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Said it's Hilly time. Hilly Clinton. Lost the Trump and now we drippin'. Thank God I got a passport. Couple months I'm going missing, right back to Canada. Cause it's violent, looting the riots, wildin' they wildin'. Democratic Party crying, all the Republicans smiling. Hilly Clinton. Lost the Trump and now we drippin'. Thank God I got a passport. Couple months I'm going missing, right back to Canada. Cause it's violent, looting the riots, wildin' they wildin'. Democratic Party crying, all the Republicans smiling. Hilly Clinton, Hilly Clinton. Democratic walking, wishing for the numbers 4, 5, 6, 10 votes wanted. Tried to buy him slick, still couldn't stop him. Rappers talking shit, still couldn't cop him. 4, 5 bricks, the walls and the cars. We talk money, you know we got it, you can't stop it. It's stupid, it's stupid, it's stupid. I thought this shit was a movement. Where is the mail? Hilly prove it. I fought for you, now look stupid. Whole country going through it. That's why I'm moving. Yes, that I'm moving. Yes, that's the movement. Hilly Clinton. Lost the Trump and now we drippin'. Thank God I got a passport. Couple months I'm going missing, right back to Canada. Cause it's violent, looting the riots, wildin' they wildin'. Democratic Party crying, all the Republicans smiling. Hilly Clinton. Lost the Trump and now we drippin'. Thank God I got a passport. Couple months I'm going missing, right back to Canada. Cause it's violent, looting the riots, wildin' they wildin'. Democratic Party crying, all the Republicans smiling. Hilly Clinton. Hilly Clinton. Yeah, why didn't you win? I thought the dub was super predicted. Posing America, all had you in it. Shocked when we got something totally different. Now we moving, taking all of our children. Racial tension rising, treated like pilgrims. This apprentice, Trump the boss, so we quit it. You get Trump down, make a decision. Stay and fight, I know that leaving is tempting. Pray for the women, pray for the pigmen, pray for the children. Hilly Clinton. Lost the Trump and now we drippin'. Thank God I got a passport. Couple months I'm going missing, right back to Canada. Cause it's violent, looting the riots, wildin' they wildin'. Democratic Party crying, all the Republicans smiling. Hilly Clinton. Lost the Trump and now we drippin'. Thank God I got a passport. Couple months I'm going missing, right back to Canada. Cause it's violent, looting the riots, wildin' they wildin'. Democratic Party crying, all the Republicans smiling. Hilly Clinton. Lost the Trump and now we drippin'. Thank God I got a passport. Couple months I'm going missing, right back to Canada. Cause it's violent, looting the riots, wildin' they wildin'. Democratic Party crying, all the Republicans smiling. Hilly Clinton. Lost the Trump and now we drippin'. Thank God I got a passport.
Couple months I'm going missing, right back to Canada. Cause it's Biden, looting the riots, wildin' they wildin'. Democratic Party crying, all the Republicans smiling. Hillary Clinton, Hillary Clinton, Hillary Clinton, Hillary Clinton. Get.
What? What the fuck? This is Patriot Pride. See you guys next week.